Hello everyone, welcome to the Ahdurin region. I am your host Ahdurin himself. Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Legends Arceus, already in progress. Now you might be wondering why I'm here and not like doing the things. And the reason for that is because I'm scared. Very scared. So what I want to do is heal, because I think that'll be important. There's a Gligar down there, that's interesting. Um, but I also wanted to find another base camp sort of thing. Which I believe, hopefully, this mission right here will be. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Let's hop down here, break our legs in the process, and here we are. Hello, you have a thing you want me to do? Maybe. I came to set up another base camp, but I don't spy Craig from the construction corps. I told him to meet me near the base of the falls here in Alabaster Island. So where is he? Iceland's not Iceland. Islands. Anyway, he's not the type to usually get lost, so I'm honestly a bit worried. Do me a favor. Would you find Craig for me? Will do. Um, Sounds like a plan to me because I would like a house. Um, Look for Craig. He's at the base. That looks like a cave. Well, so that's how you get a bit distance on you. Water, sure. I'm not freezing at all. Chuck this. Chuck this. Come on, buddy. There we go. That rock nearly ran you over. Let's see, maybe he's inside the cave. I don't know how he got in, but there's a bunch of stuff in here. There's what's it called? A wisp. All right, 17 wisps remaining, and we'll throw that in there as well. I think that's everything. All right, cool. Got some stuff here. Not too bad. But more importantly, well, first let's do this. The most important thing, though, is that we need to find our pal. This is really good water. I'm not gonna lie. There's more Basculegion. There's a sneeze. Oh, there he is. Hiya, buddy. Actually, I'm gonna grab this real quick. Cool. Hi, Greg. Well, the Survey Corps, aren't you? Well, this is fortuitous. Have you seen Bryce around? Bryce from the Supply Corps? He's the one who told me to meet him at the base of the falls, and yet he hasn't shown. He's on the other side of the falls. What? You say he's on the other shore, across from the river? Glad you came around, or I might have been waiting here till I turned into a block of ice. I'll hurry off to find Bryce then, so we can get that camp up and running in no time. Yes, please. All right, Sneasel, I don't want to deal with you right now. All right, let's grab this. Let's pop in here. I do want to see what's in that. All right. Let's see what's in the trees. Wormadam. Where, oh where, is a sandy Burmy? I mean, there's no shot you'd be here. But where, oh where could you be? Right, it's more likely that I'll find an icy Burmy than... Oh, this is, yeah, instantaneous. Alright, I guess that works. Oh, we can hover over it. That's nice. We don't have to worry about jumping down and landing. Burr, it's cold as a Gumshoe's snot out here. Alright, sure. Well, that means Gumshoe's in this game, because you know about it. How do those Pearl Clan people stand it? Oh, you're probably high up a mountain. Boy, do I owe you for finding Greg for me. Now we can finally get things set up. And... here's a base. Here's a base. And here you have it, our newest base camp. Stop by anytime you need. Yes, please. I'd like to do that right now, in fact. Because I would like to take a rest. Hey, Laventon. Oh my gosh. Goodness, I don't know how Pokemon living in this frigid place find the energy to dash about as they do. But they have a nice layer of insulating fat, perhaps. There must be some kind of trick to it. Yeah, the trick is they can handle it. Your balloon thing. Well, okay, first things first. I'm going to take this, rest until the morning. Step 1. Alrighty, step 2 is going to be dropping off some things. Because I can. We'll sort you off a bit. I don't need some of these things. Don't need a lot of these things, in fact. Hold on to you. I don't need the salt or the pods. No. Okay. Then I want to talk to you and see what mission you got. It's so cold I can't even feel my fingers. It can't work like this. I just want to earn my way up the ranks. But to do that, I've got to at least warm myself up to feel my fingers. You think you could bring me a Pokemon that's good at manipulating flames? Then it can keep our fire roaring for me. Search for a fiery Pokemon. I can do that. Just any fire type? I might have a few. I am certainly not giving you the shiny. I apologize for that, but like, no. It's a Pokemon I've got a bunch of. Keep going, come on. There we go. Yeah, here's a Ponyta. There you go. I'm already feeling much warmer thanks to this Pokemon of yours. Now I can focus on my work. Though, now that I find it so warm and comfortable, I seem to find my eyelids drooping peacefully. Just to... Yeah, no, I wasn't sleeping. I swear. Ooh, full restores. Cool. Seem comfortable now. Alright. And now we can drop... Let's see. We'll keep the full restores, actually. We'll drop that off, but... We'll keep the full restores in case those are helpful. And then I want to go... here. Because I want to check that mission out. Where are you? Which way? You're that way. Alright. Hello. How can I help? Hey, you're a member of the Galaxy Team Survey Corps, right? That is correct. I've heard you're studying Pokemon, making some kind of book about them. That is correct. Again, does that mean you're also studying my dear beloved Bergmite? Yes. Of course. What? I can't allow that. That means you'll know more about Bergmite than I do, right? I'm absolutely convinced that nobody loves or understands Bergmite more than I do. Once you complete this entry in your book, come show it to me. As Bergmite's #1 fan in all of Hisui, I'll make sure you haven't missed any details. Can do. I don't think you're done, are you? Okay, yeah, I didn't think so. Let's see. Let's wander around. Find out what's cool about this place. All the space around me is mine. Mine. All right. So you're just playing a game. The place called the World's End. What? What is that? Hello. Cleavor and the other noble Pokemon watch over us and protect us humans, while Pokemon like Ursaluna let us ride around them and take them far across. Did you know that these Pokemon are all descendants of the 10 companions of the ancient hero of legend? What that's all about. Go inside? We can. I don't think I need to do that right now. I was just curious. What's happening? Oop, I want you. I mean, it's nice. They got a cool place here. Although I get the feeling that people are not exactly fans of us. At least, they have mixed opinions. There's stairs up here as well. What this is all about. Oh, it's a little like a what? A trap, okay. Wait, what do you want to... I'm not making any traps. Okay. Pokemon just chilling? Must be like a hot spring. Because this fella is cool and collected. Alright. Anything else? There's the temple up here, but we've kind of already been there. There's some satchels that I don't really mind. This is the, whatchamacallit, the balloon game. And we can fly. So, let us fly back here. We have a team. We don't have a good team, but we have a team. Sorry, guys. You're good. You're good. Avalugg is an ice type. So yeah, we are blatantly using a bad team here. I guess we'll use you. Sure. Alrighty, Garrick. Let's do this. If you truly wish to quell Avalugg, then walk on the path that lies before you, etc., etc. Let's go. Let's figure it out, man. The wind is blowing brightly, shining brightly. Can we see it? Take one step forward and no, that's not good. Everything's shaking. This fella is massive. I was expecting a big Avalugg. This thing is the size of a building. Yo, what is the game here? Is it try not to get stepped on? Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing? Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. How do we avoid this? How do we? Oh, there's spots here. Okay, I see the strategy. Okay, and then we bob and weave through this. All right, let's keep chucking this. Oh gosh. Okay, this is where the ice comes out of nowhere. All right, makes sense to me. Okay, I see where all the excitement is about. Ah, golly. Okay, when are you going to get excuse me, Beam of Destiny? Oh, we can dodge to it. Okay, that's not as bad. All right, send in a Pokemon to do battle. Here you go. I got you. Where do I send in the Pokemon? Are you up here? You're up here. Okay, I don't have to worry about too much thing. You don't go first. That's plus. Oh, you're not. Oh, you're resistant to poison, and water is super effective. Wait. Then. All right, let's take a look here. Tackle is not very effective. Bulldoze is super effective. Not very effective slash. Super effective water. Super effective water. Super effective fighting and grass. Are you ice and rock? Ooh, that's an interesting typing. Okay. Okay, alright. You're ice and rock. So ice is gonna be weak to fighting. Steel. Steel's gonna be good. The steel beats rock. Water doesn't matter. Grass is not great. Ground. Steel is our best bet. Okay, so we really want steel type moves. That I don't think I have, but sure, why not? Water balls. Let's try this out. What level are you? 56. Ah, yeah. Okay, we're close, right? Oh gosh, this is gonna be obliterating. Yeah, okay, all right. So steel type moves, steel type moves, steel type no. Mm, you're gonna be no, because the ice type is gonna bounce right back. Rock. Glaceon's not gonna be good. You're not gonna be good. Ooh, rock. Yeah, this ain't a great team if I'm being honest. Well, we knew that from the beginning. Goomy, get in there. I believe me. All right, and we're gonna go Water Pulse again. I think this will knock out, because that was not stab either. All right, I'm gonna do this, and down you go, and just start chucking these things. All right, back up. Now you're gonna start doing stuff. All right, so we got a bob and weave through each of these. All right, let's be careful here. Rush over here, and rush over here, and rush over here, and bounce over here. Okay? Then we got icicles popping out of nowhere. Right? Yep. Boom. All right, bob and weave. Up. Dodge this way. I see the strategy here. You could probably... Maybe? Okay, that did hit. All right, this is going to be... oh, gosh. I forgot about this. All right, these are coming after us. Oh, gosh. Okay, all right. I see the avenue here. When avalanches or barrage attacks is ongoing, concentrate on dodging and waiting for your chance to strike back. The beam can be avoided with the Y if you can use invulnerability to dodge. Okay. We attempt this battle again. Okay, I will continue the battle. I believe that starts. You can carry over the progress you made. I would like to keep previous progress. That's going to be the 1 bar. Right? I think so. Yes. Okay. All right, you're going to do your little thingy thing here. All right, bob and weave this way. And go this way. Oh, and then go this way. And go. Oh gosh, I hit that. Shouldn't have hit that. I'm just gonna chuck one out for wild points. All right, this is gonna be your Beam of Destiny. Chuck there. Oh, bob there. And get an extra bonus point there. Why not? Oh gosh. All right, are these honing missiles? All right, beam's gonna go. All right, here we go. There we go. Dodge, dodge it. Chuck you out. Did I miss? Do I need to send the Pokemon out here? Okay, that might be. I think I'm sending it too far out. Oh, come on. I need to get better at moving out of the way. Okay. I'm going to end here, because this will actually be helpful. Oh, because I'm hitting the wrong thing. Yeah, well, sure. We'll right in the forehead. Alright. Here comes this thing. Okay, that dodged too early. Alright, now here comes the beam. Oh, you're considering it from this side. Alright. Oh. Okay. And then here comes the Pokemon. Where does the Pokemon go? Come on. There? Alright, I'm missing this up for some reason. Maybe I just need to aim at him. That's probably the best bet. Okay, so we'll go here, and then bounce over here, and then bounce over here, walk over here, rush over here. Alright, you're not gonna go there first. You go up, up, up. Okay, just right on the forehead there. Not doing this particularly gracefully. Okay, here comes the beam. Beam's gonna start in which way? There. Alright. Alright. Let's go Pokemon. There we go. Alright. Let's try this again. Now, we go Water Pulse. I don't think Strong Style will knock it out. I don't think it's enough power there. This is gonna hurt. Alright, and then we bring Goomy out. Goomy Water Pulses, and that'll be enough to get the knockout. So we bring in Goomy. And then we... Strong Style, why not? We'll make sure. Water Pulse. Boom. Down you go. I'm gonna get up real close and personal. And then start chucking these things. Come on, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep go, 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 go. Okay, back up. It's backing up. Alright, so now you're gonna start doing the same thing, right? You're gonna go poof attack here. Oh gosh, you're doing both. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Now that's what I was not expecting. Okay, I was like, I know exactly what you're doing. Triggering it up on us. Alright. Now what? What comes next? Alright, these things are just going all around. Okay. With spikes? That's not fun. I want Goomy in the front. Oh gosh, I had a feeling I was gonna miss that one. Oi, 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 oi. Hey, hey, hey. Wait, the game is over, man. Alright. I see what the situation is. Let's keep going. Keep previous progress. We're 2 bars in, I believe. Okay. We don't get all of it, but we get some of it. That's fine. You're gonna do both right now? Not yet. Okay. Go here. Whoop. Let's go a bit further. And there. Oop, too far, too far. Oh, wait. Close it up. All right. I missed that one, but actually, I'm right here. Let's not do that. Let's just get the bonus points. Why not? All right, you're gonna start doing these now. Bob and weave. Oh, I hit that. I missed that by a mile. What in the? All right. I guess that works. Fine. Fine by me. Sure. All right. Here comes the beam. Beautiful. All right, I'm gonna keep it up there. And we're gonna do this right on the forehead. I'm gonna back up. We'll do the same thing we've been doing all this time. We're gonna go here, here. I don't want to do that, so we'll just water pulse. There we go, half damage. You're gonna knock me out with earth power. I bring Gumi out, water pulse, etc., etc. All right, let's go. Gumi, get out here. Gumi, water pulse. I should have gone strong style. I don't actually. I think it's fine, right? Yeah. Okay. I look at its guard down. Boom. We start chucking these things. Okay, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. So I don't know what's happening now. We got these, but then the sharp spots are showing up, right? Okay. Step back here. Stay in the back. Stay in the back. Okay. All right. All right. That's half the issue. I need Gumi in the front. Okay. These are gonna show up. Those are showing up. These are showing up. Fine by me. Okay. And then here comes these. Gotta be careful with these. Boom. Oh gosh. These are. Holy smokes! They're going faster. Are they going faster? I actually don't know. All right, so we're chipping down basically. All right, I want to see this one more time because this is here, which is fine. This I understand. I'm gonna do this, 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 this. Here comes this. Okay, sure. Here comes the streamline effect. Just wait it out. Okay, now here comes these. Now I don't know. Oh, I can just run. I don't have to dive. Okay, that makes things easier then. All right, here comes all this. Let's stand in the corner here until you ask me not to. Okay, move up a bit. And then here comes the Beam of Destiny. Dodge it. Rush up. And we'll go Quillfish. All right. All right. I get the idea behind the strategy at this point. Of course, it's the very end, but sure. So we'll do more of the same here. You guys know what's going on at this point. All right, here comes the strong style water pulse. I gotta get up close because I do not want to miss this out. Okay. And now we charge. Come on, we gotta get all of this. Oh, we're not. Are we not there? Okay, this is probably gonna hurt. We are so close. I had a feeling I was gonna miss it, but I just by like 1 or 2 bombs at this point. All right, just start chucking this. Forget the damage. There we go. Just chuck it during the attacks. Avalugg is down. The last one here. This thing is like 30,000 feet wide. Right in the back. Or the face, I guess. We good? Avalugg, you seem okay. Everybody but Quillfish gets level ups. Gumi can evolve. Let's go. That's what I was waiting for. I was waiting for somebody. Alright, Avalugg, we good? We all good here? Yeah, I'm just, my shocked face. I'm like, this thing is massive. Icicle plate. Yay. How many plates are we at? We gotta be close, right? For 11? 12? Something like that? Avalugg just disappear? Garrick, sir, you needn't look quite so downcast. But seeing mighty Avalugg quelled by such a slight child, a child that fell from the very sky. This boy, is this Ahdurin boy some kind of monster in disguise? He is no monster. He's the one who risked his life without a second thought in order to quell our frenzied, suffering nobles. Hey, how's it going? Ahdurin, Garrick Kales, Garrick Kales, what? Garrick cares for the Pearl clan with all his heart and believes in Almighty Sinnoh just as deeply. So he has feared more than any of us that getting involved with the Diamond Clan and your Galaxy team could cause our people to flag in their devotion to Almighty Sinnoh. But that will change. I don't know why my voice is hit there. Irida? I know your fears will change once you see what I've seen. Adoran has much to teach us. He's shown us how we can all overcome all manners of strife so long as our Pokemon are with us. He's made us want to help Glaceon realize greater strength as well, and to see my whole world grow broader. Seems you've already changed, Irida. I knew you could pull that off, Adoran. Hey, Adam, what's up? Yay! You quelled every last frenzied noble. Game's over, folks. So is the space-time rift gonna start closing up now, or what? Might be a delayed effect. There's little way of knowing for sure, though the rift does seem perhaps a little smaller somehow. Let's hope so, anyway. Well, with any luck, things will settle down now. Although even if the rift does start spitting out more of that strange lightning, we should be able we should still be alright as long as we got Ahdurin. There we go. Indeed we should be. It's good to have him on our side. You know something, Irida? We may never agree on who's got it right about Almighty Sinnoh, but you Pearl Clan folk aren't all bad in my book. Look who's finally seen reason. Anyway, now that we've quelled the last noble, I say we pay grim old Commander Kamado a visit and see if he'll finally crack a smile for us. Yeah, let's do so. I need a nap. Report to Commander Kamado to say that you have finished your mission. Right. What are you gonna do? Retire. We've quelled, we pay a visit. Sabi, what's up? Seeing you take out Apple was intense even from up in the sky. Alrighty. Time to head home. Maybe. That's the one thing. We'll explore that area next time. I'm gonna take a breather. Let's go home, folks. We can, and we shall. Let's get a report on. We've got some Pokemon. Got a lot of Pokemon. Jeez, I didn't realize that. I gotta do some organization as well with my team. Because we got some cool Hisuian adjacent Pokemon. Made some more observations. Stantlers finished. Intriguing. I'm actually curious. How many times... You've used it 20 times, and you still have not... I got no idea how to evolve you then. I hope it's not 40. 40 would be a long time. But alright. Anybody else here that's cool? Ursaring is probably going to need some time. Bulldoze related, maybe. Okay. Anything cool? We're at 480 plus points. We'll get to the next rank eventually. Huh? You managed to quell Lord Avalok. Fascinating stuff. As always, I'm sure the commander is eagerly awaiting your report to the village. Alright, let's get going. Gosh, I don't know what to do now. Because they said all the nobles are done, so... actually, you know what? Before we go there... Let's, hop over here real quick. Yeah, let me, do a little reorganization here. You guys don't need to see this if you don't want to. I'll cut back in a second. Alrighty, everyone. Welcome back. So, here's what we got so far. Ignore the shinies up top. Those are just cool. We've got these 12 Pokemon that are potentially on that final team. The only one I know is going to be on... If we even have a final team. The only thing I do know is that Decidueye is making it, obviously. And I'm going to kind of build the team around Decidueye if I can. So let's go over here, shift this to the side. Oh, we can't fit you in there. Alright, let's move you here for the sake of this. Let's you guys over here. So here's the thing. Gumi can evolve. So you're coming in here. And then from here, we kind of just build off the team set. We have a grass fighting type, which means Petalil probably won't be making it. Voltorb won't be making it. I generally have not... Glaceon, I really want to use a Glaceon, but I do have Bergmite here, and it would be fun to use an Avalugg. So, alright, we got those two as options. We got these two as options. We got Rufflet, which is normal as of now, although it's eventually going to turn into something different. You are fighting Poison, which I didn't realize. It does kind of conflict with some members of our team, like you, Quillfish, who I believe will be on that team. I see Stantler as something that will eventually turn, I believe, into a Psychic type. So we'll throw you here. You're also here. Let's kind of take a look at the team so far as well. So you are fighting Poison. So fighting is a dupe. So I'm gonna, and Poison's also a dupe. So I'm gonna kind of actually throw you in the corner here and put you guys here for now. Between these, we have fighting, Poison, Dragon, whatever else Gumi is, if it's anything else. You know what? Let's figure that out. Why don't we do that now? Let's go here, not here. Let's go here, over to Gumi, and let's evolve you. Let's do it. Let's see what this Gumi turns into. I mean, I know it's a Slagoo, I know what it looks like, but like, let's see what it looks like. You know what I mean? Let's go, buddy. We got Hisui and Slagoo here. Are you any other types? Let's take a look at you because I know nothing about you. Steel Dragon. Oh my gosh, how beautiful that is. That's a fun typing. See, I know that's a fun typing because I've dealt with a Dialga before, which is also Steel Dragon, and that's very good. Oh, that's fantastic. Right, we got some bonus things maybe. Yep. All right. I do now have more information. Let's see. Decidueye is fighting, grass. We have dark, we have poison, we have steel, we have dragon. Fantastic typing. I'm actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make a team builder here. So, let me do that real quick. I just want to see who would be fun to have from there. So we have Hisui and Decidueye. We have Slagoo. And we have Quillfish. What are we looking at? Team is weak to fighting and fire, ground, ice, and fairy. We need something that can beat the fairy. We have something that can beat the fairy. We have the steel type. Or what do we need? We need coverage for stuff. We need coverage for fighting. Let's see. What are we looking at here? We have something that can attack psychic. We need something that can attack electric. That makes me lean towards Ursaring more. So that's kind of where I'm going here, because I don't know if you... I forget if you turn into one, but you certainly have a ground-type move that we can work with. So that takes care of that. We are very weak to fighting, so we need something that can beat fighting. That, between these two, I kind of like the Rufflet. Because we can add Rufflet's ghost adult version. And plus, I don't have to worry about leveling you up too much, because you're kind of already leveling up. And then, what else? We need something that can beat an ice type. Which could be, oh, alright, there it is. Because you turn into a rock type eventually. And that'll help beat the ice. So yeah, Glaceon, shout out to you. Unfortunately, we didn't keep you too long. Move you guys down a peg. And that's going to be the team for now, he says hesitantly. I kind of like this. We'll see when, if ever, these guys evolve, because I don't know how to do that. Slagoo, as far as I know, is just level up, so... Oh, is it going to be level up in the rain? That'll... Well, no, that's how the regular one does it, right? Bergmite. We are... What are we struggling with? Team defensively, we have one weakness to Fairy, which is our Quillfish. We have stuff that can beat them. We don't really have anything that beats fire types. But we have Quillfish, which knows water moves, so I'm okay with that. Everybody else has got something poison types. We have something that can beat that. Electric, we have something that can beat that. Ursaring with a bulldoze, which is our best bet right now. That's basically it. Yeah. Yeah, the only coverage moves, the only coverage that we don't have natively are all weak to ground, poison, electric, and fire, which I have the Ursaring. So I think we're okay. I think I like this. I like this team here. It's a fun team. It's a team of odd Pokemon I never would normally use, but we've got this. All right. We've got the team set up. We've got Pokemon that are strong as well. Where are you? Rufflet in particular. I also, actually, now that I think about it, let's go through and check some moves, because I believe there are people that know new stuff. Brave for it. I'm not a recoil guy, so I'm not going to go with that. Maybe you've got some new moves now, Sligo? Oh my gosh, yes. You've got Iron Head. That is better than Shelter for me. Boom. Now you can start smacking people in the head. Quillfish, change moves. You've got Aqua Tail, now you're good. I'm good with you. Ursaring, change moves. You have high horsepower. 85-95 as opposed to 6100 low speed. I'm going to keep that. I have enough Pokemon that can miss moves. I don't need an additional one. Rufflet's brand new, so we'll find out what you've got. Air Slash, Roost, Double Edge, and Brave Bird. Fun combination there. I don't like recoil though. Oop, not Air Slash, I prefer. Slash over Double Edge. Twister. Twister could be intriguing. Let's see. Fighting is neutral. Flying is weak to electric, rock, ice. None of which dragon's going to matter too much. Give me Aerial Ace over Brave Bird. Oh, I need type diversity though. Maybe we'll do you over. Yeah, that's not too big of a difference there. We'll do that. I like that. Yeah, we'll do that. Boom, there's Rufflet. I assume when you evolve, that'll change things dramatically. And then Bergmite here. How you doing? You are Ice Shard, Bite, Crunch, Iron Defense. That's fine. Bite and Crunch are effectively the same thing, but for, you don't have much else. Cool beans. Oh, I also wanted to check how many... Wrong thing. I wanted to check how many plates we had. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That makes sense. All right, we've got 10 plates. Alrighty, let's get rolling. I just wanted to finish the mission before we end and presumably go on a bunch of side missions at this point. Let's get going. We walk on in. All right. Ooh, there's more missions over here. Let's check these out real quick. What request do we got? Mushroom hunting with Swinub. Moral, the mushroom hunter needs a helping hand or nose. Make use of Swinub's special skills and fulfill his request. Sounds good to me. All right, so we have a Swinub, I believe. We'd like to use it at some point. All right, let's roll on upstairs. Alrighty, Commander. What's up? Each of the Pokemon nobles became frenzied, and now each of them have been quelled. We still have no explanation for why this calamity befell us, but I'm glad to see it put to an end. Yep, and to think the peace would be restored to Hisui by the hand of our mysterious Riftborn helper. When tomorrow dawns, it will dawn on a world restored to normalcy. At long last, we will be able to return to our normal lives. This feels anticlimactic. I get the feeling that's not going to happen. Go nourish yourself with the wallflower and allow yourself a good long rest. Don't forget, the Survey Corps' work is not over. It does not end until our people can live here in Hisui without fearing the Pokemon around us. Mission complete. I don't know. This feels kind of odd. And here we are. Mochi awaits. Thanks for this nice, sizable helping of potato mochi, Benny, old chum. Oh, and if there's anything else that you'd recommend, by all means, bring it out. Sounds good. Man, I need to have food. That's what I'm learning right now. Having all the nobles all quelled puts the grave to... Those are words. Akari, it sounds like, snow. It's somewhere up here. Having all the nobles all quelled puts a grave threat to rest. Now it's time we focused on our survey work, though we still can't let our guard down around regular wild Pokemon, of course. Sounds good to me. I certainly had my reservations as to whether Avalugg needed quelling,
But if it means bringing calm to everyone, then I suppose we did the right thing. Yes, someone might have been under attack by some Fernted Noble this very moment if Ahdurin hadn't come falling out of the sky to us. I still wonder, though, just what is the space-time rift anyway? And what will make it finally go? Wait, if the rift was to vanish, would that leave Ahdurin stranded here?
I guess so.
Well, our little team is certainly very practiced at investigating things by now. We'll look into the matter and find a solution, I have no doubt. And even if we don't, you'll always have a home here in Jubilite Village, Ahdurin. Now then, tomorrow's soon upon us, and it'll be another hard day of work for the Survey Corps. Don't forget what we got our sights on, nothing less than a completed Pokedex.
Sounds like a plan to me.
That's right, we'll get it done, with Ahdurin in the lead and me as the valiant assistant. Assistant? Come on, come now, Akari, don't sell yourself short. You're a full-fledged member of the Survey Corps, too. Well, thanks for that, Professor. Then I guess I better eat my fill and get plenty of energy for another long day tomorrow.
Sounds like a plan to me. Yeah, this feels oddly calm. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe? Are we done? Is that it? If that's a game, it's a fun game, but like, kind of falls off. So I'm waiting for it. It doesn't feel like it's the end. I spoke too soon. What happened? Me rushing out of the house with like no, losing everything. Mission disaster looming. Oh, great. That's not worrisome at all. Cool. Great. Fantastic. We're not in trouble at all. Can I go back to sleep? I'm gonna end the episode here because that's a perfect cliffhanger if I've ever heard one. In the next episode, disaster looms. Thank you everyone for listening, watching, and supporting in any way, shape, or form that you do. And until next time, take care.